So Caitlin Clark was voted the ninth best guard in the NBA or the All-Star team. A lot of people are taking issue to it. A lot of people like to make this a race thing, but in this parameters, I don't think it's a race thing. I think it's a jealousy thing. So she was, the fans voted her very high in the All-Star voting, and then you had the players got the cast their vote for their peers. I believe in the All-Star game, they had her as the ninth best guard, and a lot of people are outraged. And then you have people who make it about race and say, well, she hasn't won anything in her career. And I mean, T-Mac didn't either. I mean, a lot of guys, Allen Iverson didn't mean you wasn't a great player. And without her, this league is probably it's probably on its way out, if not all the way gone. So, I mean, women are jealous. I mean, let's get that together. The sister code, it only works. It only works when it's sticking against men. That's the only time it works. When it comes to thy sister, it's no holds bar. It's no loyalty. Your man is off. Your man ain't off limits. They'll take your man and all that stuff. So, it's clear that she's the number one attraction in the league. I mean, you can make a case when people say, "Well, she hadn't won. Michael didn't win anything, and Michael was the face of the NBA. Michael is the one that injected money into the NBA. Magic and Bird took a commercial. Michael made it a lucrative league. He hadn't won anything by the time he was the face of the NBA. So when people come here saying, winning this and that and the third, and I understand they won the Commissioner's Cup without her, she was injured and she going through a slump, and that happens. But when you getting pile drived around and people fouling and elbowing you, and it ain't just black players. You know what I'm saying? White players got an issue with her, and when they doing all that to her, you know what I'm saying? Like, even in a little summer league little thing they had, she stayed out of it. You got to understand, most women are born with self-esteem issues, or they have self-esteem issues, excuse me. So you got to understand, she's probably thinking about contemplating not playing basketball anymore. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. She's contemplating not playing no more. And I know how women think. And, ultimately, she can't let them get the best of her. This is because they're jealous. And the voting saying that she's the ninth best player in the league, I mean, obviously, she been killing them. You know what I'm saying? She joined the worst league team in the NBA, in the WNBA, and they took them to the playoffs last year. And this is the whole thing with Angel Reese, where black people feel like they got to defend Angel Reese, or we got to have fuck Angel Reese. And these old fried chicken Christian black dudes, we got to protect. No, Angel Reese told, I'm going to keep saying this, she reposted that video on TikTok telling black women to go marry white men. So why y'all got so much loyalty to Angel Reese? Fuck Angel Reese. Most of the time she don't speak up for brothers. She ain't no different than any other damn near most of the women out here. So I really ain't trying to hear that. I'm basing this off basketball. I don't care how many 20. She's not Caitlin Clark. She's not Caitlin Clark. She can't shoot. She can't dribble. Can't do nothing that she can do. Caitlin Clark, and Asia Wilson is the best player in the WNBA. Let's get that straight. A champion, a baller, got her own shoe. She's the best player in the WNBA. All right. So let's get that straight. She's the best. So, but it's just jealousy. I helped take the league to another level. Y'all got a problem with that because I'm getting the fanfare. So, I mean, it doesn't surprise you. That's women's nature to be jealous. That's a woman's nature to be jealous, but they hating like that. And her, you see videos that she get beat up, her own teammates don't help her. I seen that last year when they was jealous of her last year. I seen it last year. I seen it. And knowing women, if she made enough money, basically off the court, she gonna walk away from this shit because they're gonna run her out the league. This whole, man, I don't understand why people just like don't want to play that role. Okay, Tito, Jermaine, all of them have to play that role. Michael was the star. But we all benefiting, we all eating from it. I just don't understand why they so jealous and they so mad. It can't be a black or white thing. Cause you got Breonna Stewart, you got the Sabrina girl, you got a bunch of white. You had Sue Bird. What's the other one that was hating on her? Diana Taurasi. You had so many white players come in that can hoop, but they never got the fanfare that she got. You know, Diana Taurasi is a real life baller for sure. I know that. You know, Cynthia Cooper, Cheryl Swoops. You know what I'm saying? Don Staley. It was some real ballers. You know, you can name white ones, you can name black ones, and anybody in between. Nobody's got the fanfare that she got. She plays the game like she plays the game like I'm trying to think who I can she plays the game like Steph. She plays the game like Steph. She plays the game like Steph. That's why it's so interesting to see a female version to be able to pull up and do those things. She plays the game in a way that people like to relate to in this generation. But they should support her. Most of all, you're a union first. Y'all are union sisters first. But it's jealousy, bro. It's jealousy. Everybody figure it should be me. It should be me. You wasn't blessed with this talent. It's not your story. You're just a character in it. It's okay. Everybody should play their part. But to be jealous to the point where you will destroy your league financially just because you don't like Caitlin Clark, it sounds like typical women thing. A woman to sit here and destroy you as a man financially, even though she benefiting off you financially. See you paying child support, she'll say, "Oh, he did this," and now you lose your job, you lose your money. Now you ain't got no money. Now she ain't got no money. Now she complaining because she was being illogical and emotional. That's how women operate. Women, when they see red or they emotional, they mad, they'll fuck up the whole bag and then regret it later. So that's what WNBA gonna do. They gonna regret it. She gonna walk away. They gonna regret it. They sent you Michael Jordan. And Michael Jordan just wasn't a symbol of jumping, and it was a symbol of money, financial stability for the NBA. So Caitlin Clark is for him. If that's who people gravitate towards, that's who they gravitate towards. I ain't saying y'all should let her win, but damn. But you got some people that's just literally rooting against her because she white and Angel Reese black. Fuck Angel Reese, dog. Like I said before, like she ain't down. That's why I don't understand. Oh yeah, Caitlin Clark going through a slump and she ain't that. Like, you mad at white people? Like, that shit crazy to me. You taking out, and this girl ain't did nothing. She ain't did nothing but said the right things. She is very humble. I fuck with her. She stayed out of the politics. She gave homage to people before her, and people really mad at the black people that don't like Caitlin Clark. They mad at white people. Well, her supporters are racist, and that's cool, but you have to separate that from Caitlin Clark and her fans from her. You know what I'm saying? You have to separate the two. This girl ain't did nothing wrong. Not has she fed the fire and fed into what they were saying, and then that's a fair game. But Angel Reese ain't pro, man. Like, get out of here. She bit the hand. She retweeted that video about black women getting with Brad. Then she started hating on Shaq after Shaq got her the Reebok deal. Like, y'all, that's what I say, man. These black men are weak, bro. I'm gonna do a video on Free Game 89 about this. I've been waiting. I'm putting on record show. Black men are weak. No matter how much black women disrespect y'all feel still like y'all gotta be the shield for black women that disrespect y'all. And I be telling bro, like, why you fuck with her when she did? Oh man, man, no, dog. If somebody ain't down for the cause, why they still get your protection? That's just my thing. I'm always speak the truth, and this is hogwash, and I stand on that. This is hogwash. You got somebody that's here to save your league and inject money into your league, and y'all start hating. Now, If she played into that Make America Great stereotype or a racist stereotype, I get it. Go ham. That girl ain't been nothing but humble and cool. You don't see her shaking her ass and doing. You don't see that, bro. Like I really don't get it. I legit don't get it. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Check out the current news playlist. I might do a WNBA playlist. Hit the link tree. It's the first link in the description. Follow me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Amazon, Kick, Twitch, the whole 9 piece.